Thank you so much, Madam Chairwoman. I'm Catherine Taylor, the AARP Rhode Island State Director. On behalf of AARP Rhode Island and our over 132,000 members, I'm here to express our strong support for S2007, the Let RI Vote Act. I'd like to also thank Senator Oyer and all the co-sponsors of the bill for your dedication to expanding voter access in the state of Rhode Island. It is AARP's policy, first and foremost, that the voting process not be burdensome, not hamper access, and not be based on eligibility requirements that disenfranchise voters. We must ensure that all Americans can vote freely, easily, and safely. And we call for policymakers to adopt voter registration and voting systems and procedures that expand the range of voting options. Rhode Island strongly supports S2007 because it proposes to accomplish many critical voter access goals. Provisions of the bill that AARP Rhode Island finds especially beneficial to older adults and the electoral process are allowing a voter to apply for mail ballot online, expanding who is eligible to be on the permanent mail ballot application list to include long-term nursing home residents, making permanent the secure mail ballot drop boxes that were used in every community in 2020, and of course, requirement that mail ballots be signed by 2 witnesses or a notary public, which we know has been a barrier for so many of our members across the state to exercise their voting rights in past years. At AARP, the health and safety of older adults is our top priority, which is why it is also a top priority for us to make permanent those expansions to voter access that made the 2020 election such a success by enacting Let RI Vote. Our position reflects the views of older Rhode Islanders. According to AARP Rhode Island's recent Vital Voices survey, 66% of Rhode Islanders over the age of 45 support making permanent provisions to allow voters more choices in the way they can vote. And this support is personal, as about half of Rhode Island registered voters age 45 and over prefer to vote at their polling place on Election Day in general elections, while 43% prefer to vote early. It's important that this committee recommends passage of S2007 quickly, so the state will need ample time to align itself logistically with the new law, as well as to educate the public about the changes and their new permanent choices. AARP Rhode Island pledges to be a strong partner in the voter education process, as we were in 2020. I thank you, the members of the committee, for considering my testimony this evening.